What's on your list of favorite things about AOL?
You've got mail.
I get to share pictures with my sisters.
You've got pictures.
I like to chat, gab, gossip, whatever. It's everything I need, all in one place.
The people at AOL help me do everything. No one has what AOL has.
Call 1-800-4ONLINE today. America Online. There's nothing else like it.
Yeah, that mug I got at the store in Meadville the other day. This is the 69-cent one. That's Central USSA skiing team competition for alpine skiing. But with the Strohs on there, I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm probably going to put like maybe 25 or 50 bucks on it. 50's probably really pushing it, but yeah. And then the other glass, I could tell it was old because of the you know, the shape. Has those almost different sides. I don't know what it's worth. I think I can get 25 bucks for it. I don't know. I maybe could ask more. I invested 19 cents. I picked this up today. Townville yard sales were today. So it was Cambridge Springs, I think, but I didn't go out there. I bought this at one of the last sales I went to for $5. They said it was working. It was up on a shelf. They hadn't used it, so they were getting rid of it, which is a likely story because the tape won't go in when you push the tape, and it just stops. Which I watched the video, and I think I probably could fix it, but that was on a regular VCR, and since that's a combo, I don't know if I want to mess with it. Hopper said to bring it to the auction. Maybe he'd fix it, but maybe if I can't fix it before that, maybe he'll reimburse me $5 and he can fix it and sell it for probably 50 bucks or more. It's an Admiral, pretty good name. It has the head earphone jack on the side. Maybe that's like the Johnny Depp one from Nightmare on Elm Street. So Townville. Bought this off a lady that used to be my comic customer, and then I realized after I asked her what she'd take, the lowest she'd go, because I said I was maybe get it from my brother, and she had $8 on it, and I told her I thought I'd give her $5. She goes, well, I got it from you for $2, because she'd bought it off me at the auction one year. It was in one of my boxes, and I probably didn't want to sell it to her, but so somehow, even though she said I could have it for $2, I ended up paying her $4. This is why I'm not a good businessman. My first purchase was, there he is, Waldo. That's really beat. It was a sale that the lady had like last year, I think it was. She had a whole bunch of Cat in the Hat and Dr. Seuss crap. Yeah, this was, she told me, was it $3? I don't know if I gave her $2 or $3 now for it. Pretty dilapidated. I'm pretty sure if I take him out of the box, he's going to have probably stains. The box is not sealed, so it's dirty. The church over there had some stuff. The lady said, "Oh, this is antique," and I said, "Well, it's not." You know, she just said it's 75 cents. She said that I think it was other books for $1 or something, and then she. Well, I figured she'd want a few bucks for it. She said 75 cents, but I'd already bought a bunch of crap anyway over there. But, their DVDs are 50 cents, which I really didn't need to buy them because I don't need them for the film. I have been selling a few at $2 or 3 for $5, but you know, there's not a lot of profit in that. That's just the stuff that should sell quick, but and I can always end up throwing it out for $1. Snoopy, Charlie Brown Valentine, Kung Fu Panda, Ice Age Meltdown. They had 2 Barbies, but I drew the line and left or it was not 2 Barbies. It was 1 Barbie and a Tinker Bell, and I kind of wish I would have just bought them too. A Blu-ray of Transformers, I think it has a DVD in it too. But yeah, it's worth a couple bucks. I may put 3 on it. Wild Things. Despicable Me 2. Little Pony needs a new case because somebody threw up on that one. And Scooby-Doo and the Pirates. I don't know. I wonder who does the voice on this one. Doesn't say. VHS were free, and they were all religious things, and the only one I took was Davy and Goliath. Baby! Yeah, I used to watch this when I was a kid. I told the lady I only remembered one episode, and it was I think I might have said this on another video. It was an old man that Davey hung out with by himself from the church, I guess. He had a clock under a dome, and so I don't remember the whole idea of the story, except for he thought if the clock quit working, the old man would die. And then the rain came and broke the dome, and the clock quit working. And then I remember the guy was not dead. So, but yeah, really cool old claymation shows. Oh, and I got Puss in Boots there. I think they charged me $0.25. That rounded out this for $1, and I had $4 and things. VHS for free. So, but I don't think this book's worth much. Mata Hari. I know I can resell at the flea market for a few bucks. Anyway. I'll look it up first. 1930. Too bad that jacket's tore so bad, and I'm going to probably make it worse. Nice artwork. Paid $1 at a yard sale for a Fiona glass. That was 50 cents. I don't know why. I wish I'd quit buying that junk. And these 2 wood containers that were $0.25 each. I don't know if I'm going to put... If I'm going to put a couple bucks a piece on them and try to get a couple bucks, I don't know. I don't know why I bought it. Oh, and a lady gave me that. I guess I'll go right into the books. I went clear out in this one dirt road, and I was just about ready to turn around because the road was terrible, just filled with potholes. And so but I ended up going clear out there, and the lady had a bunch of books, basically, is all she had. I kind of quit looking around. She had a nice street sign, one of the ones that sits up on the top of the pole out of cast iron for Orchard Drive, and she had $45 on it. And I'm starting to think that if I go back over tomorrow, because I was going to take that, I promised myself when I was carrying that TV down the driveway that if it didn't work, I was going to take it back and leave it at the curb. Anyway, I'm probably not going to do that. But that lady, I went clear out there, and she had that sign. It was $45. I probably should have bought it. But she had these books. She told me that I could have this book just for coming out. And then she had this Pixar book. Her adult books or whatever were supposed to be $2 a piece. This was a $60 book, I think. It's got a dust jacket thingy. I doubt if any of them are that really like scarce for they're worth a lot, but they should be either decent ones for eBay or my flea market. You know, it won't be like making $1 or $2 off them. I should be able to ask at least 20 on the Pixar book, but it's always, you never know. I've got this for everything I bought from her was $10, but anyway, I got Ghostbusters 2. I think she said these were 50 cents, but somehow she ended up charging me for the free book because she said, we'll just round it off to 10. So anyway, I got this baby, Gorilla Baby, the story of Patty Cake. It's kind of cool. It's an older book, Scholastic Book Service. And, oh, wait, where did I get these at? I don't know if I got them at her place or somewhere else. I don't know. Wyham and Christmas Vacation Blu-ray. So, this book's pretty nice. Great Masters of Art. It was a pretty priced, $60 book also. This one has no, I didn't find a price on this one, so I don't know if it was a special ordered book or if it was you know, I don't know, it could be a book club book. It's pretty expensive though. I mean, you know it is. It's pretty cool. There was a Van Gogh book. I really would have liked to have had it, but the pages were falling out, and I think some of the artwork was missing because they had a lot of like text or numbered stuff and like probably value or I don't know what was all, some kind of information on the back, and but it was just falling apart. I probably could have got it for 50 cents, but I doubt if I'll go back over tomorrow anyway, but I should have probably checked out that street sign a little more carefully. And then she started giving me things. She gave me this woolly mammoth. I guess is that a... yeah, what's his name? Oh my god, I watched all the Ice Ages except for maybe the last one. I can't remember his stupid name. Sid? Manny. Yeah, everybody loves Manny. Then she gives me this Boyd's bear. I might have to give this to somebody. Well, I told her I had a niece I've been spoiling because she's only got a couple more years and then she won't be special and cute anymore. She'll just be another rotten kid. But anyway, I don't know if she's into teddy bears. I might give her this woolly mammoth, but I don't know. It looks a little cruddy looking. Yeah, I guess it's alright. But the Boyd bear and then this little bear. Bigfoot bear? Made in the UK. Huh. TeddyBigfoot.com. So yeah, those were free. I don't need free stuff. I don't need anything really. Pine cones? Do I need pine cones? Probably not anymore. But those books, I'm hoping there's some value in them. I might get lucky. She had some other books that were probably pretty decent, but yeah, I don't know. I try to look at books like that just because there's always a chance you'll really get a good one. The final thing I bought was this. A guy had a garage and there was quite a few nice things in there, but his prices were just, basically I think all they were good. You know, they were the highest they were. You know, he knew what he was doing, but he didn't know what to charge for this, and I always like TWA stuff because of Howard Hughes, but it said Disneyland Rocket to the Moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Venus, copyright Walt Disney Productions, has the plane ticket still in there, and then it has the little badge, junior pilot badge that TWA gave. Now these aren't worth a lot. I think it's a $10 pen. There's a bunch of them. This one's scraped up, so I would leave it on the bag. This bag, I think it's because he couldn't find this bag. He said $25. I offered him $20. I really didn't want to spend that kind of money because sometimes this stuff isn't worth that much. You know, it's they made a rocket toy and stuff, which that's pretty cool, but how many people care about this bag? I like it, and I know there's probably airline people who are into it, but I would assume not too many survived. I only saw one website had a picture, but when I went to it, the picture was not on their page. And I finally found an auction site that had one for sale. I don't know if it was any better than this one, maybe a little nicer, but they had it estimated at $150 to $250, but no, I don't know what they got for it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I kind of like to do an auction on eBay, but I don't really trust it, so I'm probably going to maybe list it for $250 and take an offer maybe. But it's pretty cool. It's got damage. It's actually not. It's the piping going around to where they would have had to, you know, it was a piece and they wrapped it through there. I'll stuff it for the main photo, and then I'll make sure I take lots of lumpy, poor quality photos of it lying around so it'll look better when they get it. So yeah, the ticket's $19.60. Yeah. She gave me this bear angel thing too. She said, "Well, she'll like that. Barton Creek's collectible. It's a Gund. I don't know anything about it." And I did get 2 Snoopy dishes at the sale. It was the sale right near where I got that television. But Snoopy dishes for $1 a piece, which I don't know why I bought them. Probably for my cats. That's why I went. Oh, and I bought this. I got this out, and the one sale always has free crap out in the, out front on the street. And this last year, that's all they had was the free pile. But this was in their free pile, so I took it. Coconut head. Get a few bucks for it, hopefully. And this I paid them $1 for. It's a tool leather. It's got whatever those are, and a bowl. So that's I'm guessing maybe $10 for it on eBay, on the eBay. Oh yeah, and I kept getting beat. There was a lady, 2 ladies that kept beating me to the quarter DVDs, so I only got a few from the 2 sales. I ain't gonna get any from the one. I just noticed. Oh, I missed a map. Super Troopers, Fist Fight. These are all quarter at this other sale. I finally found some stuff at. Hitman's Bodyguard, straight out of Compton. All these should go in my 2 to 3 for $5. I may actually ask at least 3 for straight out of Compton. Probably not on the rest of them. Poetic Justice. Oh, I thought I grabbed the other. There was 2 horror ones, and I should have grabbed them instead of the stupid these ones, because I see Boys on the Hood are just set all over the place, so it's probably not worth me getting. They had The Conjuring and The Purge, the first one of them dumb things. So probably either of them would have been better, but I don't know. I might sell this. This has Snoop Dogg and Bing Rhymes in it, and whoever Tyrese Gibson is. Yeah, Goodwill today. I ran into town after the sales. I got Stephen King Desperation 150, and this I took a Google image. Is this book? I can't remember what it is now. I think it's worth a few bucks at the flea market, so I'm not going to make much. Probably should have left it. I'm going to look it up again because there was a bunch of them listed on Google through eBay, and it's probably one of the things they're asking 30, 40 bucks, but they're selling for $5. It's probably more like it. So it's probably not going to bring me more than 3. I tried to pick this stuff up still because I got a lot of people that come to the flea market that look for this stuff. So I like to keep it fresh, and when I see it, I have to commit to getting it, even if I have a whole shed full of other crap. But they don't want that stuff. And then a bag of toys, $4.50. Yeah, I went over there with no food or anything. I didn't feel like eating breakfast. I made a cup of coffee, and then I came home, and I've had 3 cups of coffee since I got back, and if you can't tell. Nobody over there had coffee for sale. I didn't even see, I saw lemonade, and that's it. These are those Imaginext. Whoa, Fisher Price. Hey, my lucky bag. This poor bag's going to disintegrate one day. I've used it so many times. It's been in so many Goodwills and Salvation Armies. Those Imaginext are cowboys. It seems like this. I think I have maybe 5 or 6 of the guys and at least 3 or 4 horses. So I'm hoping comp-wise, like 30 bucks worth. Probably the cheaper side. So could be worth more. I saw somewhere, but I clicked on one that had basically all these characters, and they got 30, and their characters were about the same, had marks on them. Heads like bob up and down or something on them. I don't know. They had a picture. They had like 2 pictures where one is with it up and one with it down. I'm not sure what they were trying. Maybe to show that they were still springy. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen them. I've seen Imaginext before, but I don't know anything about these. They say 1996. Uh-oh, there's trouble. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey. I'm going to get up and say hello. Oh, my lover guy. You're just a sweetheart now, aren't you, Larry? Huh? Aww. Oh, he's just a lover boy. There's one that should be a lover boy. He only lays with me at night, and then I wake up usually with a small tick on me. I think he just does it to get his ticks off. These collars don't work very good. Poppy, what are you doing over there? Alright. Well, thanks for watching. I'll probably just make this a standalone video. That ugly guy's not in it for a change. What? You're not hungry, you already ate. Aww, are you sad? I forgot I got this cup for $1 at the 2-bit store, Tim Hortons, since 1964. I'm 1 year older than Tim Hortons. Always brewing, always fresh. I don't know if that's vintage. I think it's made in England. Uh-oh, somebody left cash in that wallet. Looks like a few $100 buckaroos. Oh boy. Looks like it paid me to go to Townville.
It just keeps getting better and better.